Hello, everybody. My name is Leah, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about and explore all things fashion. Today, I'm going to be telling you about how you could use Pinterest, Instagram, or any other photo based app to begin developing your own personal style. The tips I'm going to give in this video apply regardless of gender, body type, or style preference. So, once you're interested in getting to know your style better, this video is for you. So first, I'm going to explain the different types of boards that I recommend that you create and how to use them. And then I'm going to walk you through the process of searching, adding, and sorting photos so that you could best create and visualize your personal style. I hope you're ready to take notes. Let's go! So the first thing we're going to talk about are the boards. Now, if you're new to Pinterest and aren't really sure how the whole app works, I'll probably leave a link in the cards to a video that kind of walks you through, just the beginner steps of how to use the app. But on Pinterest, there's a feature that you can create boards or folders to organize the different ideas that you have. That's what we're going to be making use of primarily in this video. Now on Instagram, you can save posts and save them to collections. So if you're using Instagram, that's what you'll be doing. But for the sake of this video, I'll just use the Pinterest terminology and call them boards. So the first board that you're going to create is a general board. If you have other ideas, other hobbies that you use Pinterest for as well, I'd recommend you create this board and name it something like general fashion or just outfits or something general. This is going to be the board where when you see pictures of outfits that you like, you're just going to throw them in there. You're not going to think too much about why or how you can wear it or whatnot. Once you see clothes, you like them, you're going to put them in this board. This board is going to help when it comes to sorting everything later. Now, once you're ready, have a good understanding of your style, once you've gotten into the groove of this whole process, you may not even need to use this board anymore. But what you also come to find is that the more you use Pinterest and Instagram, the more the algorithm picks up on your preferences and the app itself becomes your general board. But for those who are now getting started or really don't know what they're doing with their style right now, I really recommend that you do this general board as a jumping off point for everything else that comes after. Now, the next three boards are all sub boards that can be born out of that original general board. The first sub board is one for outfits and items that you can wear from things that are already in your closet. This board is important because you don't want to go and be creating mood boards and collecting all these photos of outfits that you like but you can't wear them. So this board is a way for you to begin curating your style out of things that you already own. This doesn't have to be exactly the same item or exactly the same outfit that's in the picture. But if you have something similar that you can use in a similar way, you're going to want to put it in this board. This helps you to start putting your style into practice right away because you know you don't have to go shopping or try to find the things that you have in here. This is really helpful as well for those times when you're getting ready and you have no idea what to wear. You can open this board and know right away that everything in there is ready for you to go straight away. The second subboard is for things that you know you want to wear, but you don't have the items to wear right away. This board, of course, helps you to realize what holes there are in your wardrobe. As you look through this board and you start to see patterns, you say, oh, maybe I need a pair of light wash jeans because I see it in so many outfits here that I can't wear yet. Or maybe I need an oversized sweater because I see it here so often and I don't have it. This helps you to be much more intentional in the future when you're shopping to make sure that you furnish your closet with things that you know how to wear and that you will wear. And the third subboard is for things that you like but you can't really see yourself wearing. This board is going to help later on as you become more advanced and understand your style better because all in all, style is cyclical and there will come a time when you feel a little uninspired with your own style or you want to try something new, you want to challenge yourself. This board will be the place that you go when you want to find inspiration. You'll see things that maybe when you first pinned it, it didn't strike your fancy too much or you couldn't see yourself in it, but now you have changed your perspective, you have more confidence, you feel a little bit more adventurous, and you're ready to try it out. So now that we have our boards created, we're going to dive into the process. So the first thing you're going to be doing is going searching. Whatever app you're going to be using will have a search bar. You go into that search bar and you start typing keywords. If you already have a general idea of what style or what aesthetic interests you, you could begin by searching that. Things like vintage style, classic style, bohemian style, goth style, punk style, and so forth. If you're interested in looking for specific types of items, you can always type in those. Things like plaid blazer, wide leg jeans, brown shoes, and of course you'll get a bunch of results along those lines. However, if you really don't know where to start with anything specific, one of my favorite things to do is to just type in countries or cities with the word style after it. So things like Japanese style, London style, New York style, or even street style. Then you get to just see pictures of all these different fashionable people walking on the streets and the outfits that they wear. I do have to put in a disclaimer here because I'm aware that these apps tend to lean towards a specific type of person with fashion photos. So if you're a man or you have a different body type or a different skin color, then you probably will have to include those things in the keyword that you're searching to get results that are really fine tuned to you. So after you've searched up these keywords and you're looking through, what you're going to do is every single thing that you see that you like, you will pin it. Pin it all. Don't think about if it'll fit you, if you can find something like that. Don't think about if you're confident enough to wear it. Doesn't matter. If it sparks joy, Marie Kondo, pin it. I'm telling you this because so many of us begin to put barriers on ourselves about what we can and can't wear or what we will and won't wear before we even begin our fashion journeys. And that holds us back in so many ways. I think for many people, it really keeps them back from discovering their true style. So don't think about it, just pin what you like. As we go on later, we're going to sort and look through and figure out what works and what doesn't work. So after you've done your rounds of searching and pinning, then you're gonna go look at your general board and look through all the posts that you've pinned and try to see what kind of patterns there are. Notice colors, notice shapes, silhouettes, notice aesthetics. Try to observe and figure out what patterns there are. This is going to be your first key into understanding what you like. And of course, if it's all over the place, it doesn't matter. Don't feel bad. We are under no requirement to fit into a specific aesthetic or specific style category. So in between that step and this next one, I recommend you take some time away, just let it sit, let it stew, and then we're gonna come back and sort into our subboards. First, I recommend you fill up your board of things that you already own. That's going to be the easiest one. Once you're aware of what's in your closet, you can try to make those connections. Again, it doesn't have to be exactly the same item, but if you like the silhouette of something and you have something similar, if you like the color and you have something similar, if you like the pattern and you have something similar, you can move it into this board from your general board. Then you go through and fill up your other two boards. So things that you want to wear but you don't have the pieces for, put that in its own board. The things that you like but can't see yourself wearing, put it in that board. Keep in mind that you don't have to put everything from your general board into a subboard. Maybe it doesn't fit into any of these categories, and that's fine too. Then, once you have your board sorted out, you can look at them again, look for patterns, and start brainstorming on how you could put together outfits and implement them in your real life. It's in the observing and the brainstorming and the reviewing that you really begin to visualize what your style is and how you can put it into practice. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these tips are helpful to you to get started. I'm not leaving you hanging. There will be more videos about how you could begin to develop your style, including how you could take the visual development of your style on an app and put it into practice in real life. If you're interested in seeing more of these videos, make sure you subscribe to me, turn on your notification bell so you can see when I upload, And of course, follow me on Instagram at Slouchy Cardigan for more updates. Thank you so much once again and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.